In a world he must fight to survive, this was his one chance to save the
that? That was a man from my planet. One punch from him will break your bones in half. These bones are important in supporting the skeletal system without which you cannot move. They're also important in protecting your vital organs.
But I still don't know who that was.
Get down! Get down again!
So what can I do for you, man?
No, what can we do for you?
I guess this is an acceptable method of...
What is your name?
Joseph.
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 Zed.
I
I really don't understand what I'm doing wrong.
Perhaps I can help. Is there a silent C at the beginning?
Never mind. Just get on with it.
What's the difference between striated and smooth muscles?
What?
Striated is in layers. What's a sarcomere?
A sarcomere is a basic contractile unit of the muscle made up of the formation of light and dark striated bands. What is the sliding filament model?
Why are all these about muscles?
Sliding filament model states that neither thin nor thick filaments increase in length, rather they increase in overlap. What's the troponin complex?
I know this one.
This is the tropomyosin, which is a regulatory protein plus a set of additional proteins bound to the actin strands of thin filaments, which prevents the actin and myosin from interacting, which in turn prevents contractions.
I've had enough.
What did we do wrong? This is a jerk.
She was the light of my life, beautiful girl. But they brought the boys to trial. The judge sentenced them to 3 years in prison. Suspended sentence. They went free that very day. Now, I stood in the courtroom like a fool, and I said to my wife, for justice, we must go to Don Corleone.
Why did you go to the police first? Why didn't you come to me?
I was scared. I didn't want to get into trouble.
I understand. You found paradise in America. And a good trade, and a good living. But you don't affect this friendship. You don't come to me, and you don't call me. You never expect to call God for me. What am I to do? What can you do?
Please?
Officer, had you come to me in friendship, this information would be yours this very day. And if by chance an honest man such as yourself made enemies, then they would become my enemies, and they would fear you.
I ask you for justice.
This is not justice. Your daughter is still alive.
And they can suffer as she suffers.
We've known each other for many years. Not once have you come to me in friendship. Not once have you come to look for my counsel. Even though my wife is godmother to your only child. And now you come to me on the day that my daughter is to be married, and you say, Don Corleone, give me justice.
Be my friend, Godfather.
Good. Someday, and this day may never come, I will call upon you to do a service for me. But until that day, accept this information as a gift.
Grazie, Godfather.
Prayer. body can detect stimuli in 5 different ways: sight, smell, taste, touch, and hearing. Light reflects off objects and passes through the cornea. In the eye, we detect sight from the photoreceptors in our retinas that can detect direction and movement. And these images move down the optic nerve and translated by the brain. The human body detects odorants, which diffuse into the odorant receptors, which are in the upper nasal cavity and are translated into the brain. We sense taste through groups of epithelial cells that form groups into taste buds. These taste buds are responsible for detecting stimuli such as sweet, sour, bitter, salty, and umami, which is Japanese for savory. Thermoreceptors in the skin help detect touch. The thermoreceptors, as the name implies, can detect hot and cold, while nociceptors can detect pain. Hearing is a little more complicated. The ear can convert vibrating sound waves by passing through hair cells or protein receptors in the ear, which pass into neurotransmitters which send signals to the brain, which will be covered by a later group. Go with this information and go do justice for your daughter.